Hey, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to So Effortlessly Sexy. I am Charmaine, aka She Always Got Something to Say, and Zoo, period. Good morning. As you can see, it is early. I just came back in from the store. I just threw my sweatsuit on, but I had ran to Walmart per usual, child, because I wanted to I have a taste. When I was back home in Brooklyn, I ate some thick and fluffy Eggo waffles, which I never eat, and they were the vanilla flavor ones. They were so good. So I went to get me some turkey sausages, like the Banquet little turkey sausage links and the patties. They didn't have the turkey sausage patties at Walmart. I should have went to Price Right like I know to do, okay? But see, I went to Walmart because I figured they would have everything. Price Right more than likely wouldn't have had the thick and fluffy waffle flavor that I want. They may have had them, but they probably would have just had the originals, which is cool too, I guess. But that's not what I wanted. Whole time I went to Walmart and they ain't have them. They didn't have the vanilla flavor. They just had the I got one. They only had two. They had the original thick and fluffy, and then they had a brown cinnamon and sugar thick and fluffy. So I got the brown cinnamon and sugar, or cinnamon and brown sugar, that's what it is. I got the cinnamon and brown sugar one, and then I also got the original one too. So just in case, you know, the house might want to try whichever ones. So and then unfortunately I just only could get the turkey sausage links, which is fine. I like those too. I usually buy both. When I get the turkey sausages, I get both. I get the patties and the links at the same time. But like I said, today the only links Walmart had were the beef. I mean, the only patties Walmart had were the beef ones, and I don't eat beef. So yeah, as you can hear, as you could probably tell, I am congested. I have a cold. I have had a cold since I came back from Brooklyn. I'm not down too bad. I just have a cold, but I'm not feverish. I don't have any soreness, any chest pain. No, you know, no chest cold, anything like that. No soreness in the throat area, so I'm good. Do I have my thing on? Yeah. So it's just like a cold or whatever, which I already knew I was going to come back home with a cold this time. I already knew it. I felt it when I was there. So I already knew I was going to come back and bring back a cold. So let's head downstairs to get this food. I just forgot. Sausages are done. Some salt and pepper. Let me put y'all right here before I knock y'all down, because y'all know I will, child. Alright, go ahead and throw some butter in there. Might as well just throw this whole little piece of butter in there, child, for the eggs. I know it be sounding like I put a lot of salt, but I don't. It's just that when I shake out this salt that I have, well, somebody put like not Himalayan salt, kosher salt. Somebody put kosher salt in the shaker, and their salt grains are a lot bigger than these little holes in here. So that's why when y'all be seeing me shaking, I'll be shaking for dear life. I'm not putting a bunch of salt. I don't do that. I'm not a salt girl like that. I definitely need salt on my french fries, but I just need enough. I'm not a salt girl, for real. So sometimes when y'all see me using that particular salt shaker and I'm shaking a lot, that's because there ain't hardly nothing coming out of there at the time. So, but don't think I ever use a bunch of salt on my food, because I do not. I don't play them games. Waffles in. We're going to 30 minutes. So she already has her dog food in here, what she refuses to eat unless there is some regular human food in here. My dog likes seasoned food. She is not no dog food type of girl. And y'all, I just got her. Oh, this is a little hot, Vanna. So hold up. Yeah, I bought her some pup cups from Walmart. That's my first time seeing them in there, so I bought them for her. She got a vanilla pup cup. They had quite a different feel. What? What's quite a different feel? What is that? They had a quite... Y'all, it's still early. It's literally 10:02. That's still early for me. Okay, for my brain, my words, everything to start, you know, working itself out. But anyway, they had quite a bit of different ones. It wasn't quite a bit. They probably had like 2 or 3 different ones. Maybe 3 or 4. Or whatever. Different flavors and different brands. So, she getting all this egg. I cook her 1 egg. And then she gonna get her sausages. The waffles are done. But I'ma let them sit. Where am I going? Y'all. Like dead ass. I don't know what it is. The fogginess of the brain. I don't know. But I don't like it. Ooh, this shit is hot, Nana. Girl. I mean, I knew it was hot, but goddamn. Whew, you're going to have to let this cool down, Vanna. We cannot eat this yet. I know you feeling. But you can't eat this yet. I'm about to make me an iced coffee. Sure am. Where's the one I broke up for yours already? Then about to eat her nice little breakfast. Whew, this is hot. Nah, I'm sitting here trying to break this shit up with my fingers. She's going to be very annoyed when I don't put this bowl immediately down after I'm finished with cutting it up. Because she's going to be like, why is it still on the table? But again, babe, we have to let it cool. Okay? We got to let it cool a little bit. This is Vanna's little feast. Y'all see the smoke still coming out of it, chill. Okay, this is what we're going to do. After I make my iced coffee, it should be good, okay? Let mommy make her iced coffee. And y'all, look what I bought. Let me show y'all what I bought. Hold up. I bought these the other day, but they're gonna come in use today. I bought these from Price Right yesterday. These are some 24-ounce clear beverage cups with straw lids. So, and I think I'm gonna come in here 50. This is a set of 50. So yeah. This is a good thing. I saw these and they were only $7.99 for this big old thing. So, we're gonna wash one out. Open this baby up. There's the lid. And then, oh, they got, the lid is on top of the cups, meaning like, the cups are here, the lids are on top, which is dumb. They should have just put all the cups in one row and all the lids in another baggie, because there's 2 baggies here. I mean 2 rows here. So why you just didn't put all the lids in one row and the cups in the other, so that I don't have to sit up here and take a wad of lids off just to get to one fucking cup. So I know what I'm gonna spend my time doing right now. Oops, see, this is what I mean. Dropping shit already. Where'd it go? Move it. Well, I gotta wash them anyway, so. But I ain't washing all of these right now. But I am going to switch the bags. I'm gonna do what they should have done in the first place. So we're going to take these lids out. And we're going to put all the cups, hopefully, in one row. Like so. And then, this just makes much more sense to me. It'll be easier to get to the cups without having to take off all those lids. And then I'm going to put them in here upside down. Why was Cardi B in my dream last night, y'all? That's my girl, though, but we were somewhere on a bridge. It was on one of those bridges, like, and it was a tall bridge, too. Like, I know most bridges are tall, but I'm just saying, this bridge was, like, going yonder up in the clouds tall. And I was making a comment about that in the dream, like, we can't be real. This is what I'm saying in the dream. This can't be real life. Like, we're not real. There's no way. Look at this bridge. It goes to the sky. Like, I was saying some crazy well, it wasn't really crazy. But, you know, to some it may have been the crazy talk or whatever. Let me put this back. Alright, y'all. Let me wash out the lids that fell on the floor. And then my lid that my cup that I'm about to use for my iced coffee. And let me come back. Alright, so everything is all washed and I'm about to make my iced coffee. I just bought some more caramel syrup. I was in Walmart, so I got the great value because pretty much this is the only brand that they had this flavor in. The other one was Torani, but it wasn't like drizzle. And it wasn't syrup. So anyway, let's open this up. Because I always forget to drizzle the cup. And I forgot again. Before I put the ice in the cup. But we move. I'm such a klutz, you guys. I am such a klutz. And it's not intentional at all. I swear I be trying to watch my way. But whatever. So we just... Ooh, this is syrup. I mean, it says syrup. But I thought it was going to be like a drizzle.
Stupid.
Well, whatever. We'll put that in afterwards. So... yeah, I know I've been using the stock or Stoke cold brew coffee lately. I pretty much always get this one. I don't get the Starbucks one. So, anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? Put the ice back in the cup, girl. Put the coffee in the cup. Oh, it's a lot of coffee. Hold up. Came out a little too fast for me. Hold up, y'all. I'm making a mess. It's a lot of coffee. I don't need that much coffee. I don't like coffee like that. This is good enough. And put a drop more in there. Because the rest I want to be creamer. So, I heard this creamer here was really good. The Chobani coffee creamer. I heard like some of the girlies say that they're never going back to another, you know, the other creamers that they used to use after checking out the Chobani or Chobani. I say Chobani because that's just how I feel it's pronounced. I got the vanilla flavor. So we're going to go ahead and drop some of this in there. Hope it's good. Now we're going to put some of this caramel in here since it's not drizzle like I thought. I don't know why I thought that. And then we're going to put some good old sweet cold foam on. But I'm not having no iced coffee without my cold foam. And I like to fill it up to the lines at the top of the glass. The top of the cup in this case. So. And then y'all, I bought these when I was in Brooklyn. I finally got me the bent ones. Got these when we were in TJ Maxx. They were like $5.99, I think it says. $6.99. So, I ain't even show y'all that, or tell y'all that I actually bought both of those pocketbooks in TJ Maxx that I showed you guys in my last vlog. These are so cute. You got, some of them are print, like got a nice little flower print on it. Fall flower print. Can you see that? Hold up. It's cute. Cute. And then the other one, then you got a couple in here that's just regular clear. So we rinse this. Mix it up real good because I don't want to taste no coffee. I don't like coffee, y'all. I know. Why am I drinking iced coffee? Because iced coffee to me is not regular coffee. Like, it's iced, number one. So that takes away from the coffee, how you call it? The coffee strength alone just by watering it down with the ice. Then I always get the creamers, the sugars, the this, the that. I get all the other stuff to make it taste very sweet. So where you don't taste no coffee at all. It's like I'm drinking a freaking, I don't know, a low-key milkshake or some shit. I don't know. But all I know is I don't like regular coffee, hot coffee. And I don't like the taste of it, so. Well, should I refrigerate this? This caramel syrup. It's syrup, so we'll keep it out. These are thick and fluffy ones. This is a cinnamon and brown sugar. And my turkey sausages. I know I sound very breathing hard. I can't, y'all. I really am congested, so let me eat and then I'll come back. Have y'all been keeping up with the Braxtons? Especially this season, which is season 2. I didn't watch season 1 of the Braxtons. This is I always watch the Braxton Family Values since season 1 all the way up until, you know, that season, that show went off. I forget what season it went off on, but anyway, just over the past couple years, they started a new show. Unfortunately, minus Tracy, because this was after Tracy had passed. She was my favorite Braxton. Let me just tell you that right now, okay? Because Tracy didn't play with the girls, okay? And the girls didn't play with Tracy because they knew better. But anyway, so I miss her tremendously on this show. However, I just started watching season 2 when it started. I think it's only on episode, what is the episode? I think I just watched yesterday, the latest episode yesterday, because it come on once a week as it always has. And I think it was episode 3. It's the Braxton season 2, episode 3, because I believe episode 4 is coming on Halloween, October 31st. So yeah. So anyway, y'all, child, girl, okay, I ain't even gonna hold you. Part of the reason why I didn't watch the first season of The Braxtons, not the Braxton Family Values, the new show where it's just the 4 sisters and the mom and the rest of the family. I didn't watch season 1 because I was like, Tracy not on it. I'm not feeling them. I'm just not. But like I said, I gave it a try this season, and girl, I'm glad I did, honey, because they is coming with it. We're only on episode 3, and already they have come with it. They are some dysfunctional beings. I know all of us have dysfunctional beings in our families, okay? You may even be the dysfunctional being. However, I'm just looking like these women are in their 50s, and I think Toni Braxton is pushing 60. I think she just had a birthday. I don't know if she turned like 58, 59. But either case, I'm saying that to say they is all well in their 50s. I'm so tired of people blaming Miss Evelyn, Miss E, their mother, for how these grown women are behaving. Okay, did her and her husband, their dad, play a role in their upbringing and screwing them up as they grew up? Oh, absolutely. I can say, I can see that happening 100%. I can absolutely see why they kind of are the way they are. But again, blaming their parents for their big grown adult, at their big grown adult ages and their big grown adult actions, there is no way. We're not blaming the parents for that. After a certain age, which is the age of 21, okay, you are a fully grown adult, and you can no longer blame your poor decisions as an adult on your past trauma, your past childhood, your parents, none of that. Okay, none of it. Everybody got a story to tell. You know, as far as their past, at the end of the day, how you choose to appear and show up in this world is 100% on you. Okay? Yeah, I'm struggling. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I know I got a cold. So anyway, I'm just sitting there watching this total. I mean, like I said, I'm used to them being dysfunctional and shit from their previous shows. But at the end of the day, it's like, now this is a comeback. This is a 2025 thing now, years later. And they got worse. They got worse. Tawanda got married. And that's how it was kind of starting off with Tawanda and not inviting Tamar to her wedding. Initially, she invited Tamar. She actually wanted Tamar to be her maid of honor. And Tamar was all for it. She was happy. And then, boom, next thing you know, she never heard nothing else back from Tawanda. Tawanda, oh my gosh, yo. I'm just flabbergasted, y'all. If y'all ain't going back all the way into it. But please watch it. If you have not started watching it, please watch it. They are so effed up as siblings. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous how screwed up they are. It really, really is. Tamar done sat up there because Tawanda should have sat there and ate her food, but she chose to sit there and get ate up instead by Tamar, killing her whole entire existence because Tamar was like, XYZ, I'm worried. I just want to know about my son. I don't care how y'all feel about me. It ain't about me. She said something to that effect when they was all sitting at the table. Tony, Tamar, Trina, and Tawanda. You know how they do their little private section in a restaurant or in a room or whatever. They take them to a private room in a restaurant, and that's where they have their little gathering or whatever. That was one of those type of settings. And, you know, they're sitting around the table, you know, get ready to eat, get ready to have some drinks. Basically, it was just a meet up to talk about all the things. Tawanda done had her bachelorette party. Of course, she only had Trina there. Tony couldn't make it because, of course, Miss Toni Braxton be booked and busy. You know, and you know, so it ain't like this Tawanda first wedding anyway. Well, technically it is her first wedding, but it's not her first marriage. Her first marriage, apparently, according to Tawanda, she never had a wedding. So they might have just done the justice of the peace thing. So this is her first wedding. So of course I can see why the woman is excited, and she's, you know, just very overjoyed with having an actual wedding. Even though I thought the wedding looked tacky as hell. But anyway, that's that lady business. That ain't my wedding, so I don't care. But I just had something to say about it because what? She always got something to say. Enzo, period. Anyway, baby Tamar told that lady because Tawanda was like, because Tamar was like, you don't even come to my house. And Tawanda was like, do I have an address for you? I don't even know where you live. And Tamar was like, yeah, you don't have it because you don't know, because you don't come. And so she said, but I know where you live. This is Tamar talking to Tawanda. She's like, but I know what address for you. I know where you live because I put the down payment on it. Baby, the way when Tamar said that to Tawanda and the way Tawanda just sat there, face still on the fucking floor. Okay, she ain't even been down to pick her fucking face up. She just sat there quietly, re-fucking thinking, why the fuck did I say something? Why did I even come to this dinner with Tamar? Because I know that shit had to be going through Tawanda's brain. Like, why even come here? Why even come here and knowing this girl is getting ready to empty fucking clips on everybody at this table, me being a main target because Tawanda be playing. She's another one that throws all the fucking rocks and hides her hands and plays victim all the time. I can't, I can't stand people like that. Oh my gosh. People who throw rocks and hide their MFing hands. Oh, that gets under my skin, baby. Oh, that get under my skin. Don't bite the hand that's been feeding you. Because Tamar been feeding Tawanda. She ain't just make that down payment on the house. Baby, she been feeding Tawanda for years. Okay? And then come to find out Tawanda's been stealing from Tamar for years. Credit cards purchases. Making purchases apparently on Tamar's credit cards that was not authorized. Okay? By the credit card owners. So that's stealing. Period. Yeah, check out the show if y'all haven't checked it out, please, because Lord knows, I feel like I could see it getting worse. If they are at each other's neck, and you can tell this ain't no shit for the cameras. There ain't nothing scripted about this from watching them from over the years. Ain't shit scripted about this show, okay? This is one of the very, very few reality shows left that is actual reality. And they airing it all out, baby. So, if you guys haven't caught up with it yet, like I said, catch up with it, baby. Because when Tamar told that lady, I know where you live because I put the down payment on. I gave you the down payment. Ooh, child. If I was Tawanda, I wouldn't even fucking want to do the show no more. Cut the fucking cameras, cut all this shit. I'm going home, okay? And that makes it even worse because you going home and married a man and brought him to the house your sister put his down payment on for you. Like, anyway, child, they are a mess, but I'm gonna keep watching because I love the mess. Let me get off this camera and watch something else now. So I'll see y'all later. I should just be laying down, y'all. I had my room nice and dark all morning or afternoon. It's 12:38 right now. I just opened my curtains up just now. Like, I just opened them up. I gotta change them. I gotta change my curtains soon. When the fall goes out, when winter comes in, I'll change them and put a little bit thick. I mean, they're pretty thick, but I kind of want to just change them and put like winterized curtains up or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know, child. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Let me lay down and stop talking so much because I feel like, and y'all could probably hear it, I feel like I'm starting to try to get hoarse a little bit. And it's probably because I've been talking on this camera for a minute. So let me go ahead and relax my voice box, y'all. I'll see y'all a little bit later. Vanna has a pup cup. This is her first pup cup. I put it in the bowl there so it won't be moving all around on the floor. She gotta chase it because my girl is going in. Okay, this is her first time having a pup cup. It's a vanilla flavor, Purina. This is the pup cup I got her, and it's a vanilla flavor. It's good, mamas. Is it good? She like, girl, please. Okay, obviously it's good if I'm busting it down, y'all. I definitely forgot. First of all, I forgot all about y'all. Okay. It's 6:34 at night and I definitely forgot about y'all. Vlogging and everything, child. But anyway, I am going to close out the vlog here. I just love her. But I am going to close. And she had her dinner, y'all. So this is her little dessert. Okay. She had her dinner about 45 minutes ago. So she's due for a little, not due, but she is close enough time for her to have a dessert. Or long enough time. But anyway. I am going to close out the vlog here and say goodnight. Thank you for thank you for chilling with me today. Even though I ain't do nothing, I ain't go nowhere. Really only went to Walmart like I always do. And period. So what? And so what? Y'all still came. Y'all still rocked with me for my Wednesday like y'all always do. And I appreciate y'all for that. But now, y'all, thank you so much for rocking with me today and every day that you rock with me. Or any day, I should say. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. You go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you didn't already. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. And of course, if you have something to say, drop down in the comments and say it. So, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.